Hey guys, it's your girl Remedy and I'm coming at you with a pregnancy update. I am currently 35 weeks pregnant, 5 weeks away from my due date, and I thought it was about time I did a pregnancy update. Can I just start by saying, like, a sincere, like, heartfelt thank you, like a massive thank you to everyone who left me a message under the video where I told my parents I was pregnant, and also in my announcement video where I told you guys I was pregnant. I was just blown away by just the warmth and the love from people that a lot of you I've never met, and it just meant so much to me that this baby is just being showered with so many blessings, and so many of you guys have left comments saying that you're praying for my baby and a safe delivery, and I really, really do appreciate it. So thank you so much. I've been really blessed in my pregnancy. I have had really quite an amazing time. I mean, apart from the first 3 and a bit months when I had terrible sickness, I have had really quite a good pregnancy. I've been able to keep active. Probably only up until about the last 2 weeks I've had difficulty being active because of a problem with my hip. I don't know if it's like a trapped nerve or what it is, if it's the actual joint. I'm certain it has something to do with all the relaxing hormones that I'm releasing, so my ligaments aren't holding my joints in place as they would usually, obviously in preparation for birth. So my hips have been, like, especially because you can't lie on your back at this stage to reset everything, because it traps a particular blood vessel. So a lot of midwives and doctors will suggest that you do not sleep on your back. Obviously I can't sleep on my front and I'm lying on my hips all the time, so that has been like my little niggle that's kind of interfered with my Pilates and going to the gym. But my family are really happy because they didn't want me to be going to the gym when I was pregnant anyway. I'm still working. I'm going to be working until I am just nearly a week past full term. So you're actually considered full term at 37 weeks, i.e. the baby can come at any point at 37 weeks and be fully able to support itself generally without any need for intervention. So let's hope that nothing goes down in my last week of work. Because yeah, oh, could you imagine? I am planning to have a water birth. I'm hoping that I can do it au naturel. I am using hypnobirthing to kind of help me through the delivery. So I'm hoping to be able to go natural. I will tell you guys about it. I know my American viewers are probably thinking I'm a bit crazy because as I understand it, it's really very managed by doctors over in the States as far as like epidurals and, like, you know, being offered drugs as soon as you have like any pain. But here in Europe it's a bit different. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do it natural. My approach to pregnancy has been very holistic. I have been, you know, where I've had aches and pains, instead of taking paracetamol, which I'm perfectly permitted to take, I have been, you know, soaking in the bath, using massage and that sort of thing. I found it really important to stay hydrated. Oh my goodness, the minute I'm not, I swell up. I get fat fingers, fat toes. The other day I had cankles. No, cankles. Yes, cankles. I literally couldn't see my ankles. My cuff went straight into my foot. Wasn't pretty. But I hadn't been hydrated and I'd been on my feet all day the previous day doing too much, and I'm learning to just take it easy. And actually when I'm at home, I put my feet up, I relax, I take long baths. you know, doing that more often now. So yeah, learning to relax now, learning actually, you know, you're in your last trimester, you actually need to start taking it easy, because I just carried on like I wasn't pregnant. Obviously, like, I don't drink or anything like that, and I eat healthily, but you know, I just remained active and maybe sometimes a bit too active, so I'm learning to just take it easy. You might have noticed that I sound a bit bunged up. Yes, I've got a cold. I seem to have a cold. Since I've been pregnant, I've probably had 2 colds, which is quite unusual for me to have, like, in one autumn winter to have 2 colds. This is like my 2nd cold, and I just find that obviously being pregnant, your body is under so much strain that, you know, you are more prone to these things. So yeah, I've had a cold of late. Now, I know you guys just want to know, how is the baby doing? Baby is doing awesome. My baby is so active. It's just the most amazing thing. I have like hours of amusement, literally, just watching my stomach. My stomach does morphing. I don't know if any of you guys have experienced that. I wasn't expecting it. I was only expecting kicks from the baby, and I get much more than that. My stomach literally shapeshifts sometimes. I'm gonna put in a clip so you guys can see. I'm really not exaggerating. So my baby is very, very, very active, shapeshifts my tummy, loves it when I'm in the bath, gets really active then, responds to like touch, like literally just touching my stomach, it responds back. And or like if I was to rest my arms on my stomach, like say I was in conversation with someone and I were to rest my arms and they were like resting on my stomach, or if I was lying on my side and my arm was like on top of the baby, it literally nudges me like, hello, I don't have much space in here as it is, so can you give us a break? So yeah, my baby definitely responds to touch and responds to daddy's voice as well. It's pretty amazing. What else? Oh, and baby responds to music. I've been playing like a rotation of like about 5 songs to my baby, just to kind of stimulate and encourage memory, you know, get those synapses and those neurons really firing, you know, building up memories, so that when the baby comes out of the womb, I'll be able to play the same songs to soothe them. So I have like 2 quite upbeat songs, which might be songs that I play to wake baby up when they're here, or just so that they feel comforted. And it's like the ABC and counting to 20 song. And a lullaby style song that I play is Jesus Loves Me and Twinkle Twinkle, and Whitney Houston's Who Would Imagine a King. I don't know if I'm having a boy, but when the baby comes out, if it's a girl, I'll just change it to Queen. Why not? And of course I have like one Mozart track, because it's supposed to be really good for mathematics or something when the baby's born. So I was just like, why not? So I play this loop, and honestly, when I play this song in the morning, baby's like boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, I hope that's because you like it, not because you're like, turn it off, it notes. So I put the volume like low, as in the volume that I would listen to, so that, you know, in the headphones you can't actually hear the music unless you've got the headphones on. And then I just place these gigantic headphones on my tummy and I play it normally in the mornings. And if I miss a couple of days and then I play it again, I still notice that the baby does respond to it. So I'm hoping to do a maternity mother shoot, and I'm hoping that the baby stays in long enough that I can do it, because literally the shoot is like 2 weeks before my due date. So hopefully baby stays in long enough for me to get a shoot done. And I'm not going to be doing like out in the woods with just a sheet and maybe some flowers in my hair. That's not my vibe. If it's your vibe, then great, no offense. Mine is probably just going to be a really cozy jumper and some jeans, and just taking some photos when I'm pregnant and having it done by a professional. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that keepsake. Now, as far as the nursery, let's just say Daddy has left it really late. I was like, you know, in a week and a half, I'm gonna be full term, right? He was like, I really should empty out the study. And he's been emptying out this study for like 3 weeks. He'll like do 3 hours one week, 3 hours the next. And I'm surprised at how much stuff we have. But literally this week, he finally finished emptying it out. And next week, my dad is gonna be coming down to actually do the painting. We are currently just choosing colours for the nursery. I have some creative ideas I'm hoping will come together. And if you guys would like a nursery tour, if you would like to see the nursery once it's finished, then let me know and I can do a nursery tour. And also, if you're interested in like a hospital bag video, let me know. Yeah, so that's what we're doing at the moment to prepare. We've bought the crib. We got our crib from Mamas and Papas. I don't know if you guys have that in America, but yeah, certainly over in Europe we have this store called Mamas and Papas, and it is just like a dream for furniture. So we got our crib from Mamas and Papas, and we also got our Moses basket as well from Mamas and Papas. We have our car seat. We have our Isofix base, we have our pushchair. So we do have stuff in place. It's not like we haven't just like left everything last minute. But the nursery is the one thing that I'm really like, oh my goodness, we really need to get this show on the road. Yeah, another thing that I have been experiencing, and you might be able to tell, is hyperpigmentation. Can you see that? My face is one shade. Can you see this down here? Can you see that dark ring? My friend and I, we were at lunch yesterday, and she was, not yesterday, on Sunday, what's wrong with me? We were at lunch on Sunday and she was like, girl, what happened to your neck? And I was like, yeah, it's called hyperpigmentation. I think she kind of felt a bit bad saying it, but I didn't really care, because obviously, yeah, I've got this it looks like somebody, she was like, I didn't know if I was gonna have to speak to your husband, because like it looks like somebody tried to strangle you. And I was like, thanks. So no, look at that, that's like, and then it kind of has an effect on like how my face looks as well, because it's like the pigmentation is just like whoop whoop. And like obviously I've got like my Lina Nigra going on, and just my general tone, I think it's called like a pregnancy mask, and it hasn't spread to my face. It's just the most bizarre thing, but apparently it's the pigment that contributes to like your Lina Nigra. So I've got loads of this pigment for some reason, and yeah, and literally I have a really dark spot right there that looks like a scar from a tracheotomy or something, but I've never had a tracheotomy. I'm just pregnant. So yeah, that's probably one of the more bizarre happenings that I've had. I haven't forgotten though, I know a few sisters actually asked if I could talk about how I cope with morning sickness and kept active during my pregnancy, I'm more than happy to do a video. In fact, I'm probably going to shoot that video today, so I haven't forgotten you guys. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope I didn't waffle on and bore you guys too much, but I just thought I would update you. I'm going to leave you with some belly shots, and I will see you soon. Please guys, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to comment and let me know, are you also pregnant and how far along are you? Okay guys, blessings, bye. Look at this bump. Look at my belly button.